Well, Bead for Life is a nonprofit organization that I founded with my daughter and a good friend of mine 8 years ago. And it's a poverty eradication project in East Africa. My husband's an AIDS doctor, and we had in mind to go to Africa to do something with the AIDS epidemic. And so I was going to go along, and I thought, well, surely there's something to do. And I remember my friend saying, let's stop talking about how hard and awful the world is. Let's do something. So we set this intention. I think that that was the beginning. The genesis is an intention to do something. My daughter and my good friend came to visit, and we were going through this slum, and we came down this little dirt path, and there was a woman sitting on the side of the road, and she was rolling something in her fingers. She told us she was making a paper bead from an old magazine, and she had a bag full of paper beads. But she said, you know, there's no market for my beads, so I work in a rock quarry for $1 a day. So we each bought 2 or 3 necklaces and bracelets from her, and we went on our way, never realizing we'd stared our destiny in the eyes. And the following day, people started admiring the paper beads we were wearing. And we thought to ourselves, well, we like these beads, and our girlfriends like these beads. Surely there's a market for these beads. So our very first idea was very small. It was, let's find this woman and hook her up with the tourist organization, the little shop that caters to people on safari, because she could sell them there. But about 40 women and 100 children came to the meeting the next day. And then it was no longer feasible to hook up Millie Grace with the tourist shop. Now we had 40 women who had hopes and dreams, all of whom were desperately poor, all of whom were living on $1 a day. We took these beads and we showed them around. We took them to bead stores, we took them to dinner parties, we took them to fairs. And we noticed that people really liked the beads, but more than the beads, they wanted to hear about the women. At the heart of Bead for Life is the participation of thousands of people all over North America and in Europe by giving bead parties. And this participation of this large group of people who saw an opportunity to step up themselves, who saw an opportunity to make a difference by participating with this organization, is really at the heart of our success. About 85% of our women have left poverty. They own businesses. The kinds of businesses they have are small businesses, but they're substantial in terms of being able to support one family. They're doing the work. We're assisting them, but they have hope now, and they don't mind working hard as long as they can hope for the future. So this whole idea of people participating, this stepping up idea, I love it because it's easy, it's familial. It's anybody can do it. There's nothing exotic about stepping up. You know, oh, we've all stepped up. We've all stepped up sometime about something. So what's your passion? You know, do what you love, and you'll be successful. I really believe that. Bead for Life, and by giving bead parties, it gave people a sense of feeding that yearning to make a difference. And in fact, it does. That money goes back to Africa. The women get paid for their beads, and they send children to school, and they start businesses, and they move out of poverty. That's really the beauty of it. Everybody can make a difference.